In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to move a row or column in Excel without overwriting. Open Excel on your desktop, then open the workbook you want to use for this. Once the sheet is visible, start with moving a row using drag and drop. Go to the far left side of the worksheet and click the row number 3. This selects the entire south/monitor row, not just one cell in that row. Now move your pointer to the top edge or the bottom edge of that selected row. Watch the cursor carefully. You want it to change into the four-headed move arrow. That cursor means Excel is ready to move the whole row. Hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and keep it held. While holding Shift, click and drag the selected row downward. As you drag, look for a thin green horizontal insertion bar. That line shows where the row will be inserted instead of replacing existing data. Keep dragging until that green insertion bar appears below row 5. In other words, place it between the west row and the central row. Once the insertion bar is in that exact position, release the mouse button first. After that, release the Shift key. The south/monitor row moves into the new location, and the rows underneath shift to make room. Nothing is overwritten because the row is being inserted into position. Next, move a column the same way. Click the column letter C at the top of the sheet. This selects the entire unit's column. Move your pointer to the left edge or the right edge of the selected column, and wait until the cursor changes to the four-headed move arrow again. Hold down Shift. While holding Shift, click and drag the column to the right. As you move it, Excel shows a thin green vertical insertion bar. That line marks the place where the column will be inserted. Continue dragging until the green vertical bar appears between columns D and E, which is between price and total. When the insertion bar is in that position, release the mouse first, then release Shift. The unit's column drops into the new location, and price shifts left to fill the open space. No existing column is overwritten. Now let's do the same task using the cut and insert method. If needed, make sure your workbook is still open in Excel and that sheet 1 is active. You should be able to see the sales table in columns A through E. Start with the row move. Click row number 3 on the left to select the full south/monitor row. Press Ctrl+X on your keyboard. You'll see the dashed moving border around the selected row, which shows the row has been cut and is ready to insert somewhere else. Next, click row number 6 on the left. This selects the destination row, which is central. With row 6 selected, right-click anywhere on that row header. A context menu opens. In that menu, click Insert Cut Cells. Excel inserts the cut row above row 6. The rows in between shift up automatically and the original location closes up on its own. That means the row is moved into place without wiping out anything that was already there. Now, move a column with the same method. Click the column letter C to select the full units column. Press Ctrl+X. The dashed border appears around the entire column to show it has been cut. Click the column letter E at the top. This selects the destination column, which is total. Right-click on the header for column E to open the context menu. From that menu, click Insert Cut Cells. Excel inserts the units column to the left of total. The columns between the original position and the new position shift left, and the old column space closes up automatically. Again, nothing gets overwritten because the cut cells are inserted, not pasted over existing data. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. When you finish with either method, the sheet still contains all 5 regions and all 5 columns. They are simply in a different order. There are no blank rows, no blank columns, and no lost data. That is how you move a row or column in Excel without overwriting.